Hello and welcome to the Energetics of Business podcast, where we bridge the gap between the woo-woo and the tech. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an energetic alignment expert helping entrepreneurs to tap into their inner power and create a business that flows with ease and authenticity. In each episode, we'll dive into the strategies that blend soulful alignment with practical business know-how. Now, let's dive in and align your business from the inside out.
Okay, let's unpack this scenario. You've poured like everything into creating an offer. It feels right, maybe even soul aligned, you know it's good. But then nothing, just crickets. It's not landing, clients aren't showing up. And your first thought is probably, okay, what's wrong with the offer itself?
Right, that's a natural place to look. But the source material we're diving into today, it offers a different angle, a potentially challenging one. It suggests the problem might not actually be the offer at all.
Really? Okay. So if it's not the offer, what is it then?
The core idea here is that if the offer is genuinely good, truly aligned, but it's not attracting people, the block might be, your energy, specifically the confidence you're projecting, or maybe not projecting around it.
Oh, okay. The energy behind it.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to explore why this source thinks confidence is so vital for attracting clients. And maybe more importantly, what it says about how you can actually, build that confidence.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how this source directly links your internal world, your state, to what happens externally. It basically says, look, your amazing offer can't do the heavy lifting if your own energy is like shaky or hidden. If you're energetically hesitant, sort of whispering about what you do or constantly tweaking things out of self-doubt, that frequency, that feeling you're putting out, it's actually louder than the features and benefits you've listed.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. People pick up on way more than just the words, don't they?
Precisely. The source puts it very clearly. People don't just buy clarity, they buy certainty, they buy energy, they buy belief. It's your energy, your conviction about the offer that pulls people in. And it's not necessarily about being, loud or super salesy. The source talks about confidence being magnetic even when it's quiet.
Okay, so when the source talks about confidence, what does it actually mean? Is it just like feeling really good about yourself?
No, and that's a really key point it makes. It's less about feeling hyped up and more about congruence. Congruence. It's that quiet, solid inner knowing that what you offer genuinely works and that you can deliver on it. It's when your internal belief aligns with how you show up. Even if you feel a bit nervous initially, that underlying alignment, that congruence, that gets felt.
Got it. So attracting clients isn't just about having the perfect website copy or nailing the sales pitch.
According to this view, no. Real attraction happens when your whole presence kind of communicates, I truly believe in this. I believe I can help you. I know this works. If you show up full of obvious doubt or second-guessing yourself or endlessly changing the offer because you're afraid it's not good enough, that energy clashes with the offer itself. The source suggests the offer probably isn't broken. Your belief might be creating interference.
Okay, that's clear. So if doubt or a lack of that congruent confidence is the issue, how does the source say we can actually, change that? How do we shift it?
Well, it starts with internal alignment, clearing out some of that energetic resistance, maybe limiting beliefs, old fears, that kind of thing, getting back in touch with that core sense of knowing. But then, crucially, it says you have to align your actions with that desired state.
Right, the actions.
Yeah, and this is where it gets interesting and maybe a bit counterintuitive. It argues that waiting until you feel 100% confident to take action, that's often the very thing that keeps you stuck.
So don't wait for the feeling.
Exactly. The source proposes that confidence isn't really something you just get before you do the scary things. It's a result. It's a result of that alignment plus taking action. You build the confidence by showing up, by acting as if, even when it feels awkward or imperfect. You build belief by doing, by learning from the action, by getting feedback, not by sitting on the sidelines waiting for absolute certainty to magically appear.
So you take the action, maybe imperfectly, and that's what builds the confidence for the next action.
That's the cycle described, yes. As your energy gets clearer and more confident through doing, through that aligned action, your ideal clients are way more likely to sense that, to feel that magnetism. They respond not just because you listed the features perfectly, but because your frequency, your belief, your certainty, it matched what they were looking for on some level.
Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive then, the really powerful takeaway from this source seems to be confidence isn't something you just wait around for. It's something you actively construct by taking action. especially the action that feels a bit uncomfortable but is aligned with where you want to go.
Yeah.
Your offer. It's probably already good enough. The big shift needed might actually be internal, your belief, your energy.
It really circles back to that core idea. Clients are drawn to your certainty, your belief, that energetic signal you're sending out about what you do. That's often more important than the bullet points. It's about your energy resonating with their need.
Which leaves us with a really practical, maybe slightly confronting thought from this source. If confidence comes from alignment and action, what's just one small action, even one that feels a bit imperfect or scary, that you could take today to start building that magnetic confidence around your offer?